Hi, my name is Cindy Castillo with Castillo Law. I'd like to talk to you today about what happens if you are indicted. It sounds like a very scary word, and a lot of people who are in the system sometimes think that their case has now become more serious just because a grand jury has indicted them. That is not necessarily the case. Now, it is true, typically only cases where they've been charged with Class 1, Class 2, and Class 3 felonies go this route. More and more frequently, we are seeing the county attorney's office, at least in Maricopa County, going through a grand jury proceeding rather than choosing to do a preliminary hearing. So what do you do if you've been indicted? Basically, what's going to happen is the court is going to set your hearing for an arraignment date. You will have to go before a commissioner or a judge for the arraignment, and at the arraignment, the judge is going to determine whether or not you have hired your own private counsel or if you need to have a public defender appointed to you. What the judge will do is have you fill out some information prior to the arraignment date, and if you qualify for a public defender, then they are going to assign you a public defender at that time. Now, in some circumstances, a loved one, a good friend might be in custody, and so you might be asking, well, what happens if they're in custody? Typically, the in custody person who is going to be coming before the commissioner or judge will go through the exact same proceeding as somebody who is out of custody. The only difference being is typically the commissioner or judge is not going to be handling any release conditions at that stage. Typically, your person is going to remain in custody at that point in time. Now, if you have been indicted, it's very important that you speak with an attorney to determine what route you want your case to take. At this point, you may be determining that you want to go to trial. You might want to discuss with that attorney exactly how strong the evidence is in order to determine whether or not it might be more fruitful for you to accept a plea or to negotiate a plea at this stage. If this is your circumstance or you have a loved one in this situation, please feel free to contact my office. I offer free consultations.